junkguysdfw.net. I am in Fort Worth, Texas. I got a few jobs on the schedule today, and I was thinking of just doing a quick video about what's going on with my business lately. So if y'all know, I've been picking up, if you've seen my videos, I'm sorry, if you've seen my videos, you know I'm picking up a lot of mattresses from these department stores, and it's really, really ridiculous. I have no idea. So people keep on asking me how I got the account, how I went and picked up this account, who did I have to call. I'm gonna tell you right now, these people reached out to me. They're a local company. Honestly, I don't know who to call, listen. I talked to one guy, and this guy sends me emails. As a matter of fact, I've never talked to him on the phone. He only sends me emails and sends me payment. That's all I care about. And I told him when I first started out with these department stores, hey, I'll do the jobs, but you got to send me payment. And he was like, yeah, I'll do it. And every time it's like clockwork. I send him an invoice, he sends me a payment. And that's what's awesome about it. And that's one of the things that I love about working with this account. Now, if you've seen my previous videos and you know something about my channel, that you know that I hate commercial accounts. Commercial accounts are one of the worst things that I like working with. I'm gonna wipe my screen on my phone really fast, guys. Hold on one second. And commercial accounts is something that I hated. I have hated forever and ever and ever. And it's not something I like working with. And I'm going to tell you why, Alex. It's because people do not pay on time. Commercial accounts never pay on time. Never. And I've always hated that. I've always hated that fact. So lately, this past week and a little of last week, not a lot of, I went on vacation last week, and last week I started, I think I left on Friday morning. I left Friday morning really early, like 5:30 in the morning. And that Thursday I picked up 4 refrigerators, which was okay. I've always picked up refrigerators. And then that Friday I had like 5 refrigerators to pick up. And then Saturday I had like 4 refrigerator pickups. And then Monday, this past week, I had like 3, and then Tuesday I had like 4. So I'm like, wait a minute. Usually I pick up 1 or 2 a day. Usually it's just like that. And there's sometimes I'll pick up 8 in a day, but it's never this constant. It's never this constant. And this is what's weird about this whole refrigerator deal, is that I've been getting texts from the same guy to pick up these fridges. So this guy, I think it started Wednesday. I'm not sure when it started, Wednesday or Thursday of last week. He sends me a text. Can you pick up a fridge at this address? You charge $45. I'm like, yeah, okay. I went to the address. A lady answered the door. And then on the text, it said the guy is the one paying me. And I'm like, okay, no problem. And he's sending me these texts. And on the text, it says, what's up, MJD, Jamon? And on the text, it says, I will pay. So I just go to the house, pick up the fridge, throw it in the back of my truck, and I left. And then I sent the guy, he said, do you accept Venmo? I sent him Venmo, blah, blah, blah. It is what it is. I sent him. And he paid me $45 on Venmo. And then the next day, he sends me like another address and sends me another address. And then he sent me multiple addresses. And I've been doing these jobs, not really ever thinking that who he is or what he does. So today I got a fridge in Colleyville. I ended up getting 2 fridges in Frisco. I got a mattress in Argyle, Texas, and then I got a mattress in Argyle, Texas. Okay, refrigerators are so hard to get out of the house, and beds are so great. I'm telling you, brother, I totally understand, and they are so profitable for me, man. So profitable. Let me see this. Okay, Hellcat. So this morning I got a really weird call, and I haven't even left the house. I'm being so lazy today. So it's Friday, and I left the house this morning, and I got a phone call from the guy on the text. I'm like, what's up? He goes, hey bud, I just wanted to know, I have a lady that has a Sub-Zero fridge, blah, blah, blah. Can you get it out? And I'm like, nah, man, I can't dig them out. I have to charge a lot more than $45. And he's like, yeah, I understand. I try to tell her that. And in the background, I can hear people talking. I can hear people talking in the background. And I'm like, who is this guy? And I said, hey man, do you mind? You were the one that's texting me all these refrigerators. You've sent me like 20 fridges in the last few days. And he's like, oh yeah, yeah, yeah. And that's when he tells me who he works for. This is the funniest deal in the world, dude. This is so funny. He says, yeah, I work for, you ready? Home Depot. I said, oh, well, that's cool. I said, what store? He goes, no, no, no. I work in Irving, Texas for the corporate offices for Home Depot. I'm like, oh, but this number, it came up as a like 800 something. He's been texting me out of a 1-800 number. And I'm like, well, it's not 1-800, it's 1600. Yeah, something like that. And I'm like, well, this number comes up at like a 1-600 number. And he goes, oh no, that's our corporate number. That's the only number that can text. And I'm like, oh. I said, what's going on? Why are you giving me all these fridges? He said, we stopped picking up customers' fridges, okay, about 2 weeks ago. And I was like, really? He goes, yeah. So here's what's been going on. Someone buys a fridge at Home Depot. This is the only way it happens. Someone buys a fridge at Home Depot. They have a delivery free of bringing that fridge to your house for like $100. They bring the fridge to your house. Then they will take the old fridge away for another expensive price, about of $100. Apparently, here's what happened. Is too many people have been getting mad at Home Depot. The customer service on that end of taking the old fridge has been too much work and too much, he told me on the phone, he said, it's been too much of a hassle dealing with customers who want it free. So we subcontract those jobs and we're just paying you that. And I'm like, wait a minute. So I'm working for Home Depot? He goes, well, you're not working. We're just asking you to go pick them up. And I'm like, hey, that's fine with me. I don't care. So Home Depot has been the one contacting me. And I'm like, this is crazy. So apparently in Texas, well, I don't know. Listen, I'm not going to assume that. But apparently here in the Dallas-Fort Worth Metroplex, if you go inside, if you're a customer, this is the only way it works. If you're a customer and you buy a refrigerator inside Home Depot, and then you have it delivered, you pay that $100 delivery fee or whatever they charge. Oh, by the way, I don't know if they charge $100. I'm just assuming that. But you buy that fridge at Home Depot and they deliver it to you. And if you got an old fridge, that's when I come in play. But here's the kicker. They have to pay for the refrigerator first. It has not been delivered. I go grab the old fridge and then they deliver the fridge. I have to show up first before they get the new fridge there. What? I don't get that whole idea. So I've been getting Venmo'd every time by somebody in Irving, Texas, working on the personal account, because it doesn't come out business. It comes out of the personal account by Venmo, $45 every time I pick up a fridge. And I'm going, okay, oh, yeah, that's fine. I don't care who pays me. Listen, commercial accounts are coming out of the woodwork. First, I'm dealing with these super department stores, these huge department stores. I'm picking up stuff for them. And then now I got Home Depot contacting me? What is this? Okay, let me read one of these. Home furniture and rooms to go have the same process. Deliver, only no removal. Made some good money off of them. Yeah, I don't know how it happened. Listen, I don't. If you know me, and Jamon will vouch for me. Jamon from MJD Hauling Transporting. He's been working with me for the last week, and man, I'm telling you, he's awesome. He's really good. He's great on camera. Really good guy, and he knows that I don't go begging for jobs, and I sit there and I bullshit customers on the phone all the time. If you watch my videos, you know I'm playing around with these customers most of the time, and that's how I am with commercial accounts. I tell them I will work for you only if you pay me. If you pay me on time, we don't have a problem. This guy apparently last Wednesday gave me one fridge. I went to pick it up. They delivered it, I think, on Friday. So I picked it up Wednesday. They delivered the new fridge on Friday. Gave me some more on Thursday. I bet they've been delivered on Monday or whatever it is. It's a 2-day delivery. I think it's a 2-day delivery for Home Depot. I think that's how it works. But it is the funniest. It's not the funniest. It's the most awkward situation that when I go deliver, when I go pick up these fridges, that the customers are ready. Oh, you want to hear something funny? I don't have to go inside the house. I am not required to go inside the house. They have the fridge sitting outside. I'm telling you, that's what the best part of this whole job is. I don't have to go in the backyard. I don't have to go into the house. I don't have to go into the garage. It's outside the garage. That's the only way they will take the fridge. Well, I'm sorry, that I will take the fridge. That's the only way. Easy money. Yes, exactly. Hellcat on the chat says if they want to put some new product back in my dirt. Yeah, I'm telling you, I know what you're saying, Hellcat. This is the weirdest thing in the world. So I'm blown away by it. So I got 2 refrigerators. My son has one in Frisco. MJD has one in Colleyville. And look at my fingers. Why am I doing it? What the hell is wrong with my fingers? What the hell? And it's great. It's awesome. So we got 4 refrigerators. Wait, 1, 2, yeah, 4 refrigerators we're picking up. I'm picking up 2. MJD's picking up 1 in Colleyville. My son, again, I'm gonna just repeat that, in Frisco, Texas. And we're like, okay, let's go. Let's do this. So right now I'm waiting for them to contact me, and here's what sucks is that they're texting me off my 817 number. Apparently he was a local guy. He decided he's texting me off my 817 number, and I really want him to do it on this number, the one I'm videoing, you know, the one I'm usually use. But apparently it's been working. It is just a weird, I don't, you know what this guy did? I'm gonna tell you what he did in Irving, Texas. The guy in corporate, he said, we need to hire some company to let me look up somebody. And he looked up and he saw my Google My Business account. He must have seen one of my websites and he saw that I chart. Or here's what happened. They're making money off of me. And I don't care. Honestly, I do not really care if Home Depot is making money off of me. I don't care about that. I do care if it's a local junk removal business and they're charging $100 and all they're doing is giving me 1 refrigerator once every 6 months. But Home Depot's doing it every single day. They're like throwing these jobs at me every single day. And I'm like, yeah, I'll do 45. So I think they're charging $100, getting all the liability off their backs, not using their truck to haul off old refrigerators with maggots, dirty refrigerators, and their brand new shiny trucks. The liability, the recycling of them, the liability of them, the loading of them, and having the most important part, you're not thinking about this, the employee expense to have to pick up, and that time to pick up that fridge and load it. Guess what they did? They hired a small junk removal service with a good looking guy. He goes and picks it up and they still make $55. They're charging $100. They're charging $100 and they're paying me 45 bucks. They're making 55 bucks. And guess what? No liability, no truck getting used, no employees extra on the clock. They're doing it right, man. And they're hustling me, man. But you know what? Who's really doing the hustling? Guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. I thought it was really funny how it works out. But this is the way to do commercial accounts, and it's working out. The great thing about it, I have awesome people I work with. Jamon from MJD Hauling Transport LLC.net.com .biz.onlyfans.com. He is a stud. This guy, I give him a job, I don't care where it's at. He goes and does it. I'm gonna tell you another thing. Having my son in the Frisco area, taking care of everything in that part of the city, Frisco, Salina, Prosper, is incredible. And I tell my son, take advantage of this because it will not last. Now, I don't know how long Home Depot's going to be using me. I don't even think I have the insurance requirements they need. I don't even care. If they don't use me, they don't use me. But I'm going to tell you, for next year's haunted house, having these refrigerators, that's going to be awesome. It's going to be awesome. Okay? It's going to be awesome. Anyway, guys, I'm going to leave you all with that. Don't forget, if you like these videos, subscribe. Oh, and someone said, hit the little, I want to see that little, there's 16 people in this room right now. There was about 18 a while ago. Everybody hit the thumbs up. I want to see if I can get up to 16. I don't know how this thumbs up works, but I heard if you hit the thumbs up that you will, listen, if you think the United States did something really stupid with Brittany Griner, hit the thumbs up. How about that? Love you from Milwaukee, brother. Love you. Oh, look at the numbers going up. So hit the thumbs up if you think the United States really screwed up yesterday by letting Brittany Griner out. They let the Merchant of Death, who wanted to kill United States. Oh, it's going up. This is the funniest shit. Hitting the thumbs up. I'm just joking when I say that, but listen, if you think the United States really effed up, they got, first of all, there's another reason why I don't watch the WNBA, because nobody watches it. But Brittany Griner's the reason I don't watch the WNBA. I don't care. Listen, I'm gonna tell you, the NBA, the NBA doesn't make any money. If y'all don't know this, but the NBA has been losing money for the last 12 years. 12 years. I know this for a fact. They don't make any money. But the WNBA doesn't lose as much as the NBA, and that's why they keep it, okay? Look at it. Oh, it made us look soft. I'm telling you, Charles, it made us look like vaginas, okay? But here's the crazy thing about it. Nobody watches the WNBA, and this tall, black African-American black lady, lesbian, is in, she's in Russia, and the United States government trades the Merchant of Death. This guy killed American citizens. So, by the way, Brittany Griner is the one that did not. It's crazy, all this stuff that I've been seeing, but she said she did not kneel for the American flag. Wow. She didn't kneel for the American flag. She doesn't want to do the, the whatever we do it before the, the anthem of the United States. She doesn't want to do that during at the start of her basketball games. She refused. She went inside the locker room. She refused to do that, man. And guess what? Guess who helped her get out? The United States government. Just spit on that, man. Oh, she'll be kneeling down. No, you're right, Gambino. She'll be kneeling down, bitch. Man, I cannot believe that. I don't have a problem with Brittany Griner. She's from Baylor. She's from Texas. She's from my hometown, brother. I love Brittany Griner. I know who she is. I mean, God, you could tell she was going to be a lesbian a long time ago. I love Brittany Griner. But the Merchant of Death? Dude, if I go to jail for anything, I deserved it. I went to jail. I broke the law. I'm a speeding. I got a speeding ticket a couple of days ago for 97 miles per hour on my wife's car. I deserve it. I serve my time. I do what I need to do. I pay my fine, whatever. Brittany Griner, some marijuana. She did 209 days. She served her time. That's fine. But to trade her for the Merchant of Death, this dude that wanted to kill people? That's crazy, man. Wait, I don't know how this video turned out to be a Brittany Griner story. Anyway, guys, don't forget to subscribe. I will talk to y'all later. And thanks for hitting that button, man. The thing was, I said, if you think we got a shitty deal off of Brittany Griner, hit the thumbs up button, and people started hitting the thumbs up. It's so funny, man. Y'all are crazy. I'll talk to y'all later, guys. Hey, God bless everybody this weekend. Have a great junk, and it keeps on going higher. It keeps on going higher. It's right there. Have a great weekend, guys. Love y'all, man. If y'all need any advice on anything, just contact me. Everybody contacts me anyway. I'll talk to y'all later. Bye-bye, guys. Bye. This is funny.